Alright guys, welcome back. It's time now for another episode of Digimon. And it looks like we have a couple of Digimon maxed out on the farm. Hackmon says, trees on Farm Island have fruit you can shake off. Don't eat too much though. Is that right? I wonder if humans could eat those fruits too. Oh, and Lady Devimon, listen up. How many Digimon in the Royal Knights Guardians of the Digital World? Very certain. Should be 14. Oh, and then how am I supposed to get closer to everyone here? We still barely talk. You can't just wait for them. Try and talk to them. I'm sure you'll get along. And then Togemon? I just made a nice necklace from flowers on the island. Here, it's for you. You will? That's great. Thanks so much. I'll come back to the farm soon. You will? Okay. Wow, lots of messages. Probably just max level notifications. Yeah, pretty much. So, let's just get started with our Digivolutions this week. Alright, and those are all the Digivolutions for the week. If I recall correctly, we needed to meet up with... what's her name? At the Zaxxon Forum. Alright, there she is. Oh, can I talk to Omnimon first? Oh, I guess it talks to both of them. Nokia, hey, you're back. ... See, Omnimon, Maiguru's here. Omnimon, Maiguru, I apologize for the inconvenience, but we needed to talk face to face. Oh? Yeah, it's surprising, I know. He totally grew up. I kinda miss Agumon and Gabumon, but look at how freaking cool he is. ... So yeah, Omnimon has remembered what he forgot. The reason why he came to this world. Okay then, Omnimon, go right ahead. Thank you, Nokia. Now then, heed my words. I came here to save the world we Digimon live in, the digital world, from destruction. The digital world is falling prey to the fury of the eaters. Oh, there are eaters on your world too? Yes, the digital world is an optimal feeding ground for the eaters who consume data. Even as I speak, they are infesting our world, eating away at it. I am a member of the Royal Knights, one of the ultimate Digimon guardians of the digital world. We Royal Knights serve King Drazzle. King Drazzle is the very order that exists to control the digital world. When King Drazzle detected the eaters, he monitored them and soon after deemed them to be errors that constituted a threat. Following his commands, the Royal Knights began to search for where they came from in the hopes of completely annihilating them. We then determined the origin of the threat. It was in an adjacent world, in a certain cyberspace that had just been born in your own world. What? A cyberspace in our world? Do you mean... Yes, Eden. Oh! This network completely digitizes human consciousness to express it in cyberspace. In the first system, Eden's avatar's human mental data itself was what caused eaters to appear. Even more so than in your real world, human desire and spite, passion and rage were completely unchecked in the digital world you call Eden. Eaters were born from that unique set of emotional data. It can't be. Of course, there were Royal Knights who objected to such a hasty decision, myself included. However, there were many who agreed that this conclusion was correct, that the blame for all of this lay with humanity. They now seek to destroy the human world. Destroy it? When you say the human world, what are we talking about? Nakano, Japan? You can't mean... I do. Everything on this planet. Even if we were to eliminate the eaters from our world, so long as their source, humanity, still exists, they will only reappear. Only by wiping out the human race can the eaters be completely annihilated. At least that is the conclusion the others have reached. Digimon are planning on destroying all humans? They are aiming to invade. The Royal Knights lead a large force and are planning a surprise attack. Invade? But how? Digimon can't enter the real world. In the city you call Tokyo, Digimon are already appearing in your physical space, are they not? Exclamation points. I mean, the labyrinth phenomenon. What we call a dimensional wall separates the world of the humans from our digital world. However, by creating a large enough hole in this wall to serve as a sort of door, the two worlds can be joined, their properties intermingling. As a result, Digimon can pass back and forth between our worlds. The increasing strength of the digital wave phenomenon in Tokyo is caused by ongoing attempts to open a massive portal into your world. That is the Paradise Lost plan. So Kishibe, who is implementing the plan, is either acting in concert with the Royal Knights, or it is highly probable she is under mind control. So there are other Royal Knights here besides you? The two worlds are not completely separated. There are several small dimensional cracks in the wall. I was able to pass through by adopting the smaller data forms of Agumon and Gabumon. Losing a portion of my memories was an unforeseen complication. I would not be surprised if there were other Digimon who came through the same way. I see. I will do all I can to prevent their invasion of the human world. It is neither right nor justifiable to destroy another world in an attempt to save your own. I cannot abide such a destructive solution. Omnimon. You're right, and I feel the same way. Humans and Digimon ought to become better friends, not the other way around. There is something I need your help with, though. This is a riddle that even a Royal Knight such as myself cannot solve. Please help me uncover the truth of this situation so that we may resolve it. Exclamation points. Kyoko, I'm so sorry to have kept you waiting. Verification took longer than I expected. But there's a reason for that. A number of interesting things have come to light. Return to the agency. We need to plan our counterattack ASAP. We're coming too. We have to tell her the news. Sorry for the delay. Okay, Kyoko, let's start the strategy meeting. There's still one important person who isn't here yet. An important person? Who besides me? Arata? Gwa, you can't possibly mean... Ugh. I came because I heard there was going to be a strategy meeting to talk about how to get rid of Kishibe, but I see our wild one is here too. You're one to talk, always making things more complicated just because you think you're some kind of legend, you emotionally stunted jerk face. You've always been like this. You up and disappear by yourself at under zero. You're no good at fighting as a part of a team. Leave us alone. Sorry, but this strategy depends on all of you. I need our wild one and our legendary yet stunted boy to work together on this. I don't care as long as we can beat Kishibe. Let's get started. So says Arata, any objections from our wild one? Hang on just a second, I want to tell everybody something. So that's the whole story behind the Paradise Lost plan, I see. Destroy the human world? Seriously? I wasn't expecting it to be that serious. Hehe, now all my theories have been proven. Thank you, Wild One. Don't thank me, it's Omnimon who deserves all the thanks. And Kyoko, could you knock it off with the Wild One thing? Hehe, I think it's time to start the meeting, for real now. We have Fact A. Rie Kishibe's objective is to open a hole in the dimensional wall, a sort of dimensional door if you will. Fact B. Rie Kishibe has abducted Yuko Kamishiro. These two facts cannot be unrelated. She must have needed B in order to carry out A, and A has still yet to be achieved. Our strategy must therefore allow us to both successfully rescue Yuko Kamishiro as well as to stop all aspects of the Paradise Lost plan. Argh, my brain hurts already. We can't worry about the rationale for B right now. The plan's too bold as is. An excellent conjecture, true. But I have some new evidence I'd like to present. It should clear away your doubts. As vague as ever, you never change. Having run simulations on the labyrinth locations and the detectable digital wave flows, I have identified the existence of a large-scale, stable, and regularly occurring energy locus. It is a circular flow of energy that covers all of Tokyo. I've named this circular network the digital line. Surprisingly, this energy locus, which is comprised of digital waves, is under human control. In all probability, it is under the control of Kishibe at Kamishiro. The Eden spots placed throughout the city also seem to be related to this energy locus. I get it! That network in Shinjuku where Maiguru jumped was part of it! Exclamation points. ... This is the secret behind the Eden spots, so they're pathways, sort of like lymph nodes? That's right, this network of lymph node-like structures resembles ley lines, conduits of supernatural energy known from antiquity. A digital version of an energy line, Kishibe must have spent a long time putting this digital line together. The structure that cycles the digital waves seems to be a kind of energy reactor. The structure is truly well constructed. It stores, excites, amplifies, and releases energy. When the massive amount of energy stored in the digital line is released as a digital wave, I believe this door will open. Given how amplified I estimate this energy to be, I feel it's safe to say that the Paradise Lost plan could be brought into fruition at any time. ... Furthermore, there's a place right now where the energy flow is changing drastically. Tracing that flow back, we arrive at Roppongi. Beneath Roppongi is a Kamishiro research facility. It's called the Roppongi Underground Center. Very dry, no? The name makes you think it's a government-related facility. Exclamation points. Yes, the underpass you investigated before. This is that certain facility that was back there. Upon analysis of your log data, the coordinates match where you left Yuko. That's got to be the nerve center where this is all based out of. If we attack there, we get Yuko. That's one victory, but how do we stop Kishibe's plan? If B is needed to achieve A, then when B occurs, if condition C is needed to achieve A, then B will... Stop! My brain totally can't take anymore. Just shut up, Arata, you geek. Geeky Arata. We'll call you Gita for short. What? It's okay, Gita. We've got to interfere with her control of the digital waves itself. As I explained, the digital line is an artificial construct for controlling digital wave flow. That control occurs via various terminals, including the Eden spots for its functions. In other words, if we could jam them... That's it! You're talking about an analog method. In other words, knock out the power, right? Exactly. But they must be aware of their own vulnerabilities and likely have backup power supplies already prepared. Therefore, we're going to need to strike in multiple places at once, or our whole plan comes apart. So we get a lot of people and turn the power off? You'd plunge all of Tokyo into a blackout. Leave this to me, Kyoko. Hang on, all of Tokyo? But who? What do you mean? I'm a hacker, right? And hackers can only do one thing, right? Gather all my buds, and then we all hack into power supply systems throughout the city, all at once. We'll play nice. It'll take some time, but we'll be able to keep the range of effect to a bare minimum. I see. I had been thinking of asking you to hack into the various Eden spots here and there. Assuming, as we should, that Kishibe is full of lies, we should strike at the weak points first. Be extremely subtle, even to the point of formlessness, as the saying goes. Excellent, Sun Tzu! Be extremely mysterious, even to the point of soundlessness. Oh, okay then. I don't get it, but I get it. It's like, I don't got it, but I got it. If Arata's doing that, then we're going for a Yuko, right, Maiguru? So good of you to grasp that so quickly. You should head to the Roppongi Underground Center right now from the underpass. Maiguru knows the way, I believe. Then we start on our objectives simultaneously. I'll leave Yuko to you guys. Okay, we're totally going to rescue Yuko and put a stop to the parachute cord plan! Exclamation points. Yukino, the beauty of the moon and stars here is incomparable to that of Japan. Look. Wow, really? I want to hurry and check it out. Alright, Roppongi. That's a real life place, so I think we need to go to it in real life. I think it's the Nakano Underpass. I think. Arata, leave this to me. You better handle your part too. Don't you mess it up too, Arata. I mean, isn't this the underground pass that we're supposed to go to? Yep. I wasn't able to do that before. Yeah, that's right. Nokia, whoa, we're underground now? Who would have thought there'd be this big a tunnel down here? It's so humid in here and the walls are so crawly. It's really undergroundy. Wait, crawly? Is there a tiny digital shift happening here? Kyoko, the effect of the digital wave is stronger than it was before. Digimon and Eaters are likely to appear. Be ready for anything. Okay, it won't do anyone any good if we wear ourselves out before we save Yuko. Come on, Maiguru. Let's get walking to Roppongi. Wait a minute, are we supposed to go on foot? Have you just now noticed that Roppongi is about 10 kilometers away? Walking there will take about 2 hours. 10 kilometers? 2 hours? What'll we do, physically speaking? I guess we'll just have to tough it out. Left, right, left? Alright. Oh, hey, Victory Uchida! Victory! Thanks for finding me, Victory Uchida. I bet you've been looking forward to my present. Billionaire USB? Try and find me again, K? V! Sweet. Alright, and so... yeah, like I was saying, I've been here before. I think I went down the right path. Don't remember. I don't think there were random battles, though. So, this is interesting, yeah. Oh, sweet, Omnimon is a part of the team, so that's good. You guys probably noticed the newest addition to the team. She's called Numa on my team, but when I was doing the Digivolutions, I saw that her name was Lilithmon. I'm not sure where that name comes from. I feel like it's a reference to some deity or something like that. I'm not sure. But I feel like she was like a Lilith, I think. I don't know. Edgaru, if you're watching, Puzzles and Dragons, that mobile game that we used to play, isn't there a character named Lilith? I don't know. I know Amaterasu was definitely one. She was like the healer. Anyway, Puzzles and Dragons is a mobile game. Haven't played it in a long time. But yeah, as I was saying, I replaced that Earth type that I tried a different form with in the last episode. I replaced him with this Sleuthmon thing. Just looks like a human woman. I guess with elf ears. Now where do we go? Kyoko, did I miss something? Are you all suddenly wearing rollerblades or something? Or have you broken out into a dead run, panting breathlessly to get to Yuko's side? Nokia, what? What are you on about, Kyoko? We're walking normally, maybe even slower than that. Why? Then why was I getting a signal from your Digivices in Akasaka after 20 minutes or so? Oh? Akasaka? No, even if we ran for dear life to rescue Yuko, we'd never get there that fast. The labyrinth might be having a slight physical effect on you here. Huh? What? What do you mean? The distance to Roppongi has been shortened due to the digital shift. You can't tell being underground, but the spatial distortion has contracted the distance, allowing you to reach Roppongi more quickly than expected. Really? Great! I only understood half of what you said, but I guess the digital shift is in our favor? I also just noticed something else. There is a signal from another Digivice behind you. It could be an enemy. Be on guard. What? On guard? Are we fencing now? Oh. Oh, it's Sandy Cheeks. Ah, what are you doing in a place like this? Y'all are going to rescue Yuko, right? Yuko or Yugo, which reminds me, you knew that Yugo was Yuko all along? Sure enough, I knew. What was Yuko doing with a different avatar? Why did she do it? That was the form of Yuko's brother. Her brother? Yes, he has Eden syndrome. He's been out for years now, her older brother Yugo. Yuko used that avatar to protect the Eden that her father built, in the guise of the Zaxxon hacker Yugo. Why did she do that? Yuko's ties to her family were weak. I think she craved a certain something to stay connected. Something for her family? Yuko, is that what she was after? Yuko helped me out when I needed it. She gave me a place where I could be myself. So please, let me come with all y'all, huh? I want to rescue Yuko. Let me help. Hang on, my guru, is she serious? I mean, I guess she wants the same thing we do, to rescue Yuko. Okay, let's do this together. Together we can probably rescue Yuko. Nokia, thanks. Forget the thank yous, you're making me feel awkward. Let's just keep things the same as usual. The same as usual, you frumpy. Turn it down a notch. Okay, here we go. Alright. Oh, there she is. Nokia, this is Kamoshiro's underground facility? Yuko's really in here somewhere? Omnimon, there's a faint signal from the Royal Knights. This is it, without a doubt. Nokia, huh? Hey, over there. Faye, Yuko! Kishibe, so you've come. Nokia, you step away from Yuko right this instant. You're not going to get away with this. Hehe, I'm afraid I don't follow you. At last, the source of the calamity. Well, we can eliminate these filthy humans once and for all. We're here now and there's no way you're getting away with that. We already know you're being manipulated by the Royal Knights. I don't care if it's what King Drazzle wants or not, there's no way I'm letting you destroy humanity. Huh, Omnimon, you're as much of a fool as these failures of human beings are. To support humans and to turn your back on the nobler ideals. What? You? It can't be. Nokia, be careful. This woman, she is not human. What do you mean by that? That Kishibe is... He. I'm not gonna read all that. Huh? What? There's something strange going on. Finally, this moment has come. None shall hinder me, as if they ever could. This is bad. She means to start the plan. It's too late. Open, door of judgment. Not the door of judgment. Narita, okay, the preparations are nearly complete. Now the others just need to rescue Yuko. Hehehe. My, aren't we busy? Huh? You little rat, what are you doing here, Suda? Now, I just thought you might be busy. I came to lend a hand. Huh? Is this your idea of a joke? Sorry, but I don't have time to hang with you. So what's the plan, Arata, my pal? For the sake of argument, let's say the cause for these distortions cropping up in our world was you and your friends. What? Distortions? What the heck are you talking about? Hehehe. But it's thanks to those distortions that this world is on the brink of evolving into something new. Don't make me say it again. I don't have time for you and your jokes. You're Kishibe's errand boy, right? You just came to interfere with our plans. Nobody really understands what's truly going on, and I'm including Kishibe in that too, by the way. Or should I say, what used to be Kishibe. I am simply searching for possibilities, that the world will embark on a better evolution. It is for the sake of that possibility that I've been watching you hackers all along. Your desire to tear down the vanity of the paradise called Eden. I felt the power of your future and the possibilities it might bring forth. So I nurtured it, let it blossom into something beautiful. That was the reason why I developed and gave you the Digimon Capture program. You're the one who created Digimon Capture? It was a side effect of our research. More importantly, though, a door is opening up to a new world. The world I have wanted to lay my eyes on will soon be here. What? No. Now then, I must be going. Let us meet again. When you are ready to open the door to your new possibilities, come talk to me. Hey, wait, you little... Dang. We need to focus on putting a plan together, otherwise the others will... The door's opened. I've broken the laws of the physical universe. Bwahahaha. She's kidding, right? I can feel it. The world is shifting to the digital. Farewell, wretched human scum. Oh. I think I've gotten that one before. Faye, is that a Digimon? That's Crusadermon, a royal knight like me. She was using Ria Kishibe's body as a vessel in order to act in secret this whole time. What? Omnimon, you're in the real world now? The time has finally come. The door has joined the two worlds. It's been a long time, Omnimon, my fellow proud and gallant royal knight. It's not too late for you, you know. You can still join us. Together we can destroy the humans and save our world. ... For starters, butcher those humans you're with. Omnimon, I shall not. Oh ho, you disobey King Drazzle's commands to the very end? Is that the will of King Drazzle, to destroy humanity? I have long had my doubts. And I have learned something by working with Nokia and her friends. Humans do not deserve to be destroyed. You're a disgrace to the Royal Knights. Very well, I will put an end to you by and by. It will be an act of mercy. Here we go. So I switched around my team because I realized that the guys in the back were not really getting any cam from fighting. So these guys are a lot weaker. We'll see how it goes. Oh, great. Crusadermon, It's too early to release my true power, but it's just a matter of time. You will run from this fight? I go to greet my comrades. I shall deal with you later. Bwahahaha. You're about to lose. Ooh. So, foolish humans, you will pay for your sins. Huh? What? What the... What's going on? Or better yet, what are we going to do? Ugh. Eek. What's going on? A blackout? Wait, a blackout? Arata? Oh yeah, Arata and his buds are going to cut the power. It can't be. The dimensional door is closed? Arg, foolish humans. Such impudence. Still, even that brief connection to the digital world should leave enough of a lingering effect. Digital shifts must be occurring over a wide area. The proof is in how I'm able to retain this form. I can feel the power of the other royal knights. They are here, somewhere. I shall search out the others, and together we shall destroy the human world. The plan may need slight adjustments, but there is no change in my plan to wipe out all humans. Wahaha, okay. Arata, no, I was too late. I'm sorry, that was completely my fault. Nothing to worry about, you closed the dimensional door. Omnimon said we avoided the worst. It's okay, we'll figure something out. Yeah, I sure hope so. I don't know why I bother trying to cheer him up. He's always the same old grump. Yuko. Oh, that's right, Yuko. Oh no. Oh man, they just let it happen. What? Did it fuse with her? Or did it just change because... Okay, nope. That is weird. Huh? An eater? Yuko! Exclamation points. You scumbucket, get away from Yuko. Faye, it's no use. That thing won't come off. Is it okay for us to take this thing down like this? What'll happen to Yuko if we do that? You don't think it would? No, we can't let that happen. Please save Yuko. Eaters are digital entities, which means... What? What is it, Maiguru? You're not thinking of connection jumping into an eater. I don't care, do whatever it takes, help her. Tiger Vespamon, it's going to be okay, Faye. I will go in your stead. What? I didn't issue no command like that. What kind of program acts on its own? It's okay, Faye. Trust your Digimon. It's like I said, Digimon are not just programs. To trust my Digimon? Path to the spirit world. What? Exclamation point. Question mark? Yuko? It's over. There's nothing else I can do. Everything I did, it was all for nothing. No one is coming back. I'm out of options. No matter what I do, if I end up with nothing, it doesn't matter anymore. Question mark. Yugo came down with Eden syndrome 8 years ago. Because my father was so busy developing Eden, I took his place at Yugo's bedside. No matter how many times I called to him, he wouldn't wake up, so I stopped trying. My father died. It was Miss Rie who tried to cheer me up. She taught me that there was a way for me not to lose my family. She said I should become Yugo and lead the hackers to protect the Eden my father built. When I was all lost and alone, she gave me a purpose. And so I abandoned myself and became Yugo. I thought I could lose myself and connect to my family at the same time, but it was all lies. It was all part of Miss Rie's scheme. All the Zaxxons, they weren't following me. I wasn't protecting Eden. It was all Miss Rie. I did nothing. I'm so lonely. I'm ridiculous and pathetic. Why won't you leave me alone? I can't go back anymore. I made too many mistakes. I failed, and as a result, Eden is still claiming more victims. What did I even think I was going to accomplish? My father, my brother, they've all left me. I didn't want to admit I was alone, but I've been alone for so long. So please, leave me be. I'm better off by myself. Is this the Digimon I gave to Faye? Tiger Vespamon, Yuko, you are most definitely not alone. Ever since you introduced me and Faye, we have had each other. You gave us a place where we could be ourselves. I stand with Faye, and Faye, she stands with you. Oh, try to remember, someone must have always been at your side. Even now. The pale boy. Oh no, I guess it's me. Yes, my Guru, I see. Yes, you're right. I remember something my father told me when I was little and I was crying. He said, "No one will be alone in the Eden your daddy is creating. No matter how far apart their bodies might be, they will still be able to reach out a hand to each other." That's what Eden is for, a cyberspace unbound by the laws of the physical world. Faye and I are by your side, now and forever. I think I finally understand something Nokia said. My Guru, thank you so much for bringing my friends to me, for reaching out a hand to me. I'm in through here. Please get me out of here. I want to be with you all again. Yuko, please open your eyes. Faye? Yuko. Faye, thank you for considering me your friend. Of course you're my friend. We'll always be friends. Always. Oh, really? Friends? Is that good enough? Don't you really want more than that? You dumbass, watch what y'all are saying in front of Yuko, you frumpy brat. What are you talking about? What were you imagining? Ooh-hoo, so naughty. Ooh-hoo? Who y'all calling naughty, you dirty old thing? Jeez. Hee hee. Whoa. Huh? What? My Guru disappeared? Whoa, no way. Whoa, why? Why all of a sudden like that? Child? This way, this way. Child? Let's hurry up and go. Really? I'm scared. Let's go home. Child? Hee hee, it's okay. If you're wondering what I'm doing, look at the names of the children. They're like adding exclamation points and question marks. Anyway, hee hee, it's okay. Let's go. Hurry, come this way. Faster, faster. Come this way, come this. Eek, I'll stay over here. Whoa. Is this the digital world? Chapter 12, Wandering. Oh man. This is super cool. I really want to know what's going on. But I think I have to end it here. I'm sorry guys. It's quite the cliffhanger, but that's nothing new for this series. So I will see you guys next time, alright? Take care.